Hey guys, it's coreross and welcome to 6 News. So we're going to go over a ton of information today for Rainbow Six Siege, some stuff from the test server and some leaks as well. So let's go over the new HUD element. So every single map has a new intro and loading screen now, which looks like this, and I think it looks really good. I'm actually totally loving it. They've also changed the HUD elements for the teams in the actual game and stuff, and the kill feed. And right now it's a little bit too big. It's nice and clear, but a little bit on the big side, I think. And they've also made something of a really nice fix that people have been requesting for a long time, and that is that you can choose your location first before you choose your operator. Now this isn't for the casual playlist, as you don't pick your location, but in ranked, you now pick your defender location first, and then you choose your operators, which is a much nicer way of doing it than where it was operator then location before. And it's the same for attackers. You choose your location first, then operator. Now a lot of people will have noticed that the recruit has a skin. Now you can't actually customize weapon skins on the recruit and test server, so this is probably just a bug, but it could be that, you know, hinting towards something more in the future to do with actually customizing your recruit potentially. But right now it's probably just a simple bug. Now there's also the brand new diffuser. So instead of the guy going up and whacking the diffuser with his gun, instead what happens is you pull out this device and you start to defuse that way. Now right now it's very buggy, but it seems to be a good indication of where they're going with this. It's going to obviously have to be fixed quite a bit, but it does kind of look better. I would maybe like more interaction from the defender, but they just stand there and use it. Now there is problems with it, like this for instance. You can actually defuse through walls now that have holes in them, so of course that's not a good thing, and it gets even worse. You can do it in other locations as well, but yeah, it's kind of interesting. I would love to see the animation of the attacker actually doing something. They just seem to be holding it, not physically doing anything. The device seems to be doing everything for them. But it does get detected by IQ, so that's another little buff for IQ, and it's definitely quite handy. But this is another bug right now, is diffusing it from a different floor. You have to get pretty damn close, but you can diffuse it from a different floor, so of course that is not a good thing. But of course this is the test server, we expect there to be lots of bugs. You can also get pretty far away from the diffuser, especially if you're crouched. Seems to be the perfect range. If you're crouched, you can do it from really, really far away, and as you can see, that's quite far away for a defuse. Now it doesn't work when you're pro and you have to be either crouched or standing, and of course if you're standing you actually go into a crouched position as well, but you can get further away if you're crouched. It's interesting to see how this plays out. Now we've also got Echo now having 2 drones, so he can switch freely between them. He can control either one and go back and forward between them all. And it's a really nice thing for him to have 2 of these drones. But there is a hidden buff or a nerf, depending on how you look at it. And that is he can actually spot with his drone now. But not only that, everybody on the defender team can now view the video feed from his drones and spot enemies, making him very versatile. And I think that's a really big buff. However, it might be really annoying and casual if your teammates are always spotting on your drone and you're Echo and you're trying to stay undercover and not get detected. It might be a real pain in the ass. But for ranked games, things like that, it's probably a huge buff for him. And expect attackers to be getting really pissed off by getting spotted all the time and having no idea what's spotting them. And especially having 2 of these drones, he might well become a very vital member of the defending team if it works out this way when this patch goes live. Now the developers have also said that not everything you see in this patch will actually make it into the next patch. So this will be probably one of the last ones before the new season. So some of the stuff will appear in the patch for the next game, and some of it will get pushed back to later. Now I expect, because they don't like messing up the Pro League now, that's why they're not having a mid-season reinforcements anymore, it's more than likely that the recoil changes will not make it live, I would think. I think the minor changes to operators will probably go live. However, the bulletproof cameras might not. Maybe that'll be left for the end of the season. We'll have to wait and see. But anyway, we've got one little leak to show you guys as well, and that's from IG Natursurfix, link in the description below, and it's the Pro League set that'll be coming next with these operators. So enjoy. I'll catch you guys next time. Make sure you subscribe.